Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates, but leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. There may be a deeper message or another message for you there. So I started out with earth signs yesterday with this energy, the spiritual ethereal energy, in the sense that we're searching for what spirit is helping us work through for the year. And keep in mind, even if I say a year, it doesn't mean it's going to take you all year to figure it out. There may be many lessons, there may be one big lesson, and everybody takes their time. Everything works in divine timing, so however long it's supposed to take you. All right, so we're going to start there for Aries. It's kind of like a yearly thing. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Interesting. Okay. Thank you. We have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I have a friend who's an Aries, and something along the lines of this has already happened to her. All right, so let's get one more. One more, thank you. We have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay, pride is very dangerous. I don't want to call it an emotion. I don't even know what to call it, but you know what I mean. Pride is dangerous. Pride can do a lot of terrible things, but also could do a lot of good things. So we'll see how it kind of pans out here. Okay, so grief, friendship, and pride. So as a collective, what I'm understanding is that a lot of you are finally realizing that relationships are going to have to end. And it's not about pride, it's about loving yourself and then loving others as well, and seeing your trials and your path in other people. Meaning there are friendships that will end. There'll be friendships, relationships that will continue on, but the ones that have to leave, you need to give yourself time to grieve. You need to know and understand. You kind of need to reevaluate the situation that caused the separation, but look at it as time goes on. Kind of look at it with fresh eyes, in the sense that it was nobody's fault. Sorry, I was trying to, okay. So, and this is a lesson for you guys as a whole as time goes on, because not all connections are going to stay, right? There's going to be short ones, there's going to be long ones, there's going to be ones that come back. So let's look at grief. Grief is an emotion, Queen of Cups. It's coming into your intuition, and it's allowing the sensitive side of yourself to be recognized, to be seen, to be open, and to know that you can overcome the pain and suffering that comes with grief, with the ending of a connection. And friendship. This person could have really meant a lot to you. You may have missed out on speaking how you really felt about the situation and how it ended. You just didn't feel like there was a balance of give and take in the relationship. So you understood that this person came into your life to show you what it's like to either give too much or take too much on both sides. So you're taking the pride away and you're seeing both sides of the situation. Yeah, it's like I said, Four of Pentacles, it's reevaluating your mindset. It's changing the way you see things, the way you process things. It's a sense of retraining the brain, which is something I've had to do, and it's not easy, it's not fun, and I have to go all the way back to pretty much the day I was born. Anyways, so with pride, we also have the Two of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Be careful how much time you spend in your headspace and recalibrating or reprogramming, you want to make sure you spend time keeping yourself grounded and also applying that new sense of energy towards your current life as well. So then it's a lot easier to love people and love yourself as they are, without things ending so terribly. I feel like something ended terribly and it shouldn't have ended that way. That's kind of how this message is coming through. So it's teaching you a lesson about relationships. And this may be something that you need to learn as a karmic lesson. This may be, this could be part of your growing process of just understanding relationships in general. Maybe you didn't have very good relationships growing up, like myself. Yeah, okay. Sip of my tea. Okay, so let's move into the 3D energy. So we're coming back into your own space. What's going on internally and externally in your physical reality? What are some things that are going on? Please keep in mind that this energy can happen. It could be happening now. It could have already happened, or it could span out over this whole year. These may turn into mini lessons with different relationships. I know I've seen a lot of people already walking away from family members, including myself, and old friendships that just don't align with what with what you see your life being. That doesn't mean that you don't love them. It doesn't mean that you don't care about them or their journey. It's just you just don't. It's difficult to spend time around that energy. So, all right. Let's look at current energies for Aries, please. Thank you. We have the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands came out in reverse, and the Magician. Interesting. Future energies, please. We have the Hermit, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, Five of Wands. Conflict, competition, fighting, feeling like you're being pulled one way when, your pride's pulling you one way, but spirit's pulling you another, grief's pulling you another, a friend is pulling you another. This is where you need to sit in your space. You really need to go into hermit mode, as you can see in the future energies. I'm going to tie all of this together. I can already see it. You need to find your own path, your own way of dealing with grief, your own way of handling friendships ending. You can't let other people, whoever that may be, persuade you into the way you treat other people, because that's not who you really are. You yourself you're a good person. You take care of people, there's somebody that made things more complicated. Okay, so your current energy here, we have the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Magician. So what Spirit is telling you, it's like, just sit, just connect, process, taking your time, manifesting what you really want out of this relationship or friendship, manifesting the strength and understanding to heal. I'm really getting the sense that you lost a friend because of someone. And it's not that they're a bad person, it's just, see, Three of Swords. There's the third party. There's a third party energy coming through. For some of you, you had two potential relationships. You chose one over the other. Some of you are regretting it because you're in conflict with that person that you chose. Others of you actually lost or are losing or did lose a friend specifically because of a relationship. Okay, let's clarify. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit is trying to clear up your headspace, trying to help you understand again, how to manifest the things that you truly want for yourself. What's going to make you happy in the next coming weeks? What's going to make you happy today? What's going to make you happy tomorrow? Okay, Spirit's really getting you to sit down, figure out what you want. Four of Wands. What kind of foundation? What does your foundation look like? How does commitment look to you? What does your future look like if that means marriage? It doesn't have to. For some of you, this friendship was meant to expand into a romantic connection, and it was actually a soul contract. For some of you, yes, this friendship was supposed to turn into a romantic connection. Could have been a water sign, doesn't have to be. For others of you, this connection was so strong that you could have been together, but part of your soul contract was to be friends, to be really, really close friends, to help each other work through things. And I'm sensing that it ended early. Or maybe it just ended when it was supposed to, but it feels like, because grief is so powerful, that I may be sensing that you feel like it's not over. But this person and you were meant to be in each other's lives. Okay. Future energies. The Hermit, Four of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So if you break down the 8, that's 2 4s and then another 4. So 3 4s. I don't have my notes out at the moment, so definitely look that up. That may be a specific, that may be something specific to your journey. Look into that. So again, the Hermit, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, when grief happens, Spirit wants you to go into a hermit mode. Go inward and clear out, but also understand the who, what, where, when, and why. All the questions. You have all the answers to the questions. And it's like, this person showed you that you can live a life that's good for you, you know, whether that's work or hobbies. And you realized that what you do now just doesn't make you happy. And you want to figure out what does make you happy. What you want, more hobbies. You want to do a job that you enjoy, you know. Interesting. Okay, so the Two of Cups came out to clarify the Hermit, and I'm really sensing this is coming back to full circle into the Pride card, because Two of Cups can be represented for different reasons. And the way I see the card, I see it as a divine partnership, obviously, but it's not always that. It's about coming together within yourself, you know, connecting the masculine and feminine energies within yourself, being your own divine partner to help you work through this stuff. Okay, you have to be your own divine partner before you can be someone else's. Yeah, see, this relationship, however it resonates for you, it was a karmic lesson. You guys had a soul contract. Did you fulfill it? We'll never really know. I mean, if they come back into your life, that's obviously a no. If they don't, then that's a yes. But you gain a lot of inner strength from this, and restraint it's like you pull in the reins, right? You don't allow people to control you as much, play mind games, kind of like puppet mode. But this journey that this person started you on is going to help you not only process your old wounds, it's going to help you transition, close out the Death card, close out this cycle, and you'll be able to heal and recover from this in no time. So if anything, this person taught you something that you didn't even know you needed to know or needed to learn. Or people. I guess it could be multiple people over time. Let's see what spirits want to come out. Spirit of Darkness and Light Divination deck. What spirits need to come out for Aries, please? You are lucky. Spirit of the Clove. You're lucky. You are abundant. You are irreplaceable. You are one of a kind. Spirit of the Snowflake. Absolutely. Spirit of Dwelling. You are looking for your home, your structure, your foundation. So you're definitely working on root chakra. I'm going to say root through solar plexus. So the bottom 3, you're definitely working through those. You're affirming your foundation, your creativity, and your purpose, your power. Yeah, Spirit of the Mermaids, you're trying to free yourself. See the true beauty in your energy, in your life, in the things that you have come across. What else for Aries? Thank you. Ooh, we got a couple. Okay. So Spirit of Alchemy. So this person has taught you without you realizing it. And vice versa. I mean, you're more than welcome to be the person that taught you things, but I really think this other person came into your life to kind of spark you into this direction. They very subtly taught you that you have gifts, whether you want to recognize them or not. Some people don't, and that's okay. I mean, it's okay if you listen to these readings and you may not fully support it, but you know somewhere deep down you are allowing yourself to process things. Spirit of Stones, frozen, delayed, and longing. Then we have this demon spirit behind that, tormented, fear, and shadow self. So your shadow self has frozen you in time, or it feels like you're frozen in time, just sitting in a pile of your fear of your shadow self. Your shadow self has always been more prominent. And I think this person helped you realize that that's not a life that you should have to live or want to live. I really think this person gave you a lot of lessons that you weren't really ready for, but they're kind of like sitting in the back of your mind right now, which is so awesome, because when it comes full circle, it's just like, oh, light bulb. Then we have Spirit of Communication and Mirror Spirit. So Spirit is trying to show you the truth through a reflection of another person. So for example, someone may come around or come near you and say or do something that, you know, this other person would be like, no, that doesn't feel right. Like, I would be careful being around that person. And that's how we move forward. That's how we teach people. You become aware of how your energy feels when you're around other people. So this person set you up to protect yourself from people deflecting energy onto you. Person did a really good few things for you, even if it did or does end badly. Just know this person really does care about you, and they did the best that they could with what you would allow them to say. Because I'm getting the sense that you didn't, with this being the overall energy, I'm getting a sense that you weren't fully open to what they were trying to show you. So final messages from the universe. Like a green glare, and I thought a card had flipped. Spirit guides. Spirit guides are always around. Ask for help. Give them permission. As you start doing work, balance becomes restored into your favor. So I wasn't hallucinating. There's the green card. Archangel Raphael would like to be seen and shown to you, saying, hey, I'm here to help heal you. Please allow me to come forward. Spirit wants you to believe in miracles. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust your gut, and have patience. Things take time. Healing process, grief takes at least 3 months before you're actually ready to actually process it. Some of you may feel that you, excuse me, need to apologize for your behavior. I wouldn't really worry about it. The only thing I would say is maybe just write them a letter, but don't send it. Kind of like how we have Spirit of Communication. Write out the letter if you feel you need to apologize for how this relationship ended or friendship ended, but don't send it. You can either, put it away somewhere, or you can burn it and give it back to the universe, so then maybe the energy will go to the person and they will feel that energy. However that resonates. All right, Aries, that is all I have for you. I hope this helps. I'll talk to you guys later.